Eliane Morato is 66 years old, and her appearance immediately attracts attention. She retains excellent physical shape, looks well-groomed, and continues to live actively, not allowing the years to cause a slowdown. Her story is particularly interesting, not only for how she looks today, but also for the lifestyle behind this result. Eliane has been paying attention to her body for years, retains an interest in activity, and continues to take care of herself. It is this approach that helps maintain energy, strength, and attractiveness. Watch the video to the end. We'll look at what exactly allows her to keep this shape and why her principles are especially important for health and longevity. So, let's get started. One of the main components of her lifestyle is the gym. Eliane works on her body and creates a shape with her own efforts. But the importance of training is much broader than just a beautiful silhouette. With age, muscles become the real functional capital of the body. Their condition depends on how easily a person moves, maintains balance, climbs stairs, carries loads, and copes with ordinary household tasks. Strong muscles help you stay independent longer and avoid turning age into a constant list of limitations. There's another important detail. Age is very noticeable precisely in movement. It can be seen in gait, posture, reaction speed, the ability to easily get up from a chair or walk a considerable distance. Therefore, physical form affects not only how a person looks, but also the impression his body makes when moving. That is why Eliane's workouts cannot be perceived solely as work on the figure. This is a way to maintain the body's capabilities. When muscles are regularly stressed, the body gets a reason to maintain its strength and ability to cope with physical work. However, the key word here is regularity. The body adapts well to what it receives all the time. A rare hard workout will not replace a habit that becomes part of a lifestyle. Therefore, it is much more important to engage systematically than constantly trying to compensate for long periods of inactivity. But Eliane does not limit physical activity to the gym walls. There is another important element in her daily life: an active outdoor routine. On the street, traffic becomes more natural and diverse. During a walk or other activity, the body constantly adapts to the space. The surface, tempo, direction, and position of the hull change. This is different from training, where every move is predetermined. However, the main advantage of an active outdoor life is something else. It helps to distribute movement throughout the day. You can spend an hour in the gym, but if the rest of the hours pass almost without movement, the overall level of activity remains low. Therefore, it is useful to separate two things: training and daily mobility. The first one gives the body a purposeful load, and the second one does not allow the body to get used to constant rest. Outdoor activities and the habit of walking more may seem like small things, but it is from such actions that the total amount of movement per day is formed. And the longer a person keeps this habit, the more natural an active lifestyle becomes. For Eliane, these two areas complement each other well. She purposefully works on her physical fitness in the gym, but she continues to be active outside of it. There is a third component: self-care. Eliane likes to look well-groomed and continues to pay attention to her appearance. This may seem like an exclusively aesthetic habit, but it has an important psychological meaning. When a person continues to take care of himself, he does not allow age to automatically determine how he should look and treat himself. Well-groomed does not necessarily mean a desire to erase the signs of age. It is much more reasonable to perceive it as a habit of maintaining oneself in good condition. Taking care of your skin, hair, figure, clothes, and overall appearance is not because you need to prove your youth to someone, but because you like to look good yourself. And here again, there is a connection with physical activity. When a person works on their body, sees changes, and feels stronger, it's easier for them to stay motivated to take care of themselves. A good form makes movement more enjoyable. Activity supports physical abilities, and a well-groomed appearance strengthens the feeling of concentration and attention to oneself. It turns out to be a closed system in which one habit supports another. This is the main lesson of the history of Eliane Morato. At 66, she continues to train, remains active outdoors, and pays attention to her appearance. But what is particularly interesting is not any particular element of her lifestyle, but how all these areas connect with each other. The body gets a load, movement remains a part of everyday life, and self-care does not disappear with age. As a result, it is not a short-term effect that is formed, but a habitual lifestyle that supports a person for years. Age cannot be stopped, and it is not necessary. It is much more important to ensure that strength, mobility, and the desire to stay active do not disappear over the years. After all, feeling good is not only the absence of problems, but also the opportunity to move freely, do the usual things, walk, train, and feel confident in your own body. That is why youth should not be measured only by the condition of the skin or the parameters of the figure. It is noticeable in gait, posture, energy, speed of movement, and the body's ability to cope with stress. When the body remains functional, a person gets much more freedom in everyday life. Eliane Morato shows a simple principle. You should take care of your body not when it has already begun to limit your capabilities, but long before that. Regular physical activity helps to maintain strength, outdoor activity keeps you in the habit of moving, and attention to yourself helps you avoid treating age as a reason to abandon your usual quality of life. The years will go by anyway, but how strong, agile, and active your body will remain largely depends on the decisions you make today. And this is perhaps one of the most valuable secrets of Eliane's longevity. Not trying to stop time, but to keep yourself in such a state every day in order to continue to fully live with it. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video, which has now appeared on your screen.